There's a few days left in 2020, and I want to tell you guys a story of an entrepreneur who could be the next Elon Musk. 2020 has been a challenging year with so much struggles and economic failures around the whole world. Almost all businesses got impacted in one way or another. Despite all of this, one company has risen more than 10 times and exploded in popularity and growth in China. The company I am talking about is NIO, and the stock started January 2020 at $3.72 per share and skyrocketed to over $45 per share as 2020 wrapped up. Behind all good companies are secrets behind their success despite all odds of competition and setback. The man behind running NIO has not been discussed much and is relatively low profile, which is why in this video I want to discuss the entrepreneur and billionaire founder behind NIO, William Lai. Lai was born in 1974 in a China province called Anhui on a dairy farm. He worked and attended school. From age 7, he and his family saved money so Lai could attend university. Lai attended a prestigious university called Peking University, where he received his bachelor's degree in computer science, sociology, and a minor in law. When he was young, he lived with his grandfather and grandmother in Wuling village. He woke up very early and performed daily manual labor on the farm. He also had a daily task to count money and keep accounts for his grandpa, who sold cows. This would later give him great advantages while building his companies. Even from a young age, he had a quote, "Either make short-term money or make future money. A good business is to make money today and make money tomorrow. Tomorrow will make more money than today, and you can use the least money to make the most money." The young Lai knew he didn't want to spend his entire life in his village. William Lai had his sights set beyond his parents' expectation of him. Going to a simple trade school, he had his expectations to the stars. By the age of 17, he achieved a high score on his national university entrance exam and got admitted to Peking University, which is still ranked 23rd in Beijing and 2021 Global World University ranks. While studying in university, he knew computer science and information technology was the area that had the most promising future. He started his first business at the age of 21 in 1996. It was an internet-based startup, and the intense development of this industry allowed him to become a thriving entrepreneur. He may or may not have known at the time, but the budding internet would explode and make many billionaires in its path, such as Alibaba founder Jack Ma and Amazon Jeff Bezos. And that's where everything started to change for William Lai. During his first startup, he noticed how fast the internet boom was happening in China. But it wasn't until another 4 years later that Lai would start his first billion-dollar business. That company was founded in 2000 together with his partner called BitAuto Internet Company. It was his second project, and the business started off as an online car reviewing platform. It wasn't an instant success though. In fact, in the first year as a small company that lost over $500,000, Lai's investors wanted out. Lai took the risk to buy out his investors, quoting, he thought he could find a job to pay off all of the debt if things were to fail on him, but he was confident he could make the company profitable. Nearly a decade later, he had turned the company into a dominant business, and profitability was no issue for Lai. In 2010, the company became public and started trading in the American Stock Exchange, reaching $1 billion in valuation. In 2013, he resigned from being the CEO of BitAuto and the company was sold. And that's when NIO's beginnings start. William Lai had already been a billionaire at this point, but in 2014, he set out on a mission to build a revolutionary EV vehicle that would change how China perceives luxury electric vehicles. He brought with him elite Chinese CEOs of companies like JD.com and Tencent, which he knew this time would be more aggressive and understanding with their capital, unlike Lai's first startup partners. Now fast forward, NIO rivals Tesla in China. NIO's vehicle sales increased 146% from a year earlier to 4.27 billion yuan, equivalent to $650 million. While overall revenue for the September ended quarter more than doubled in 2020, the market cap of the company is now $70 billion and approaching $100 billion in valuation. Let's take a look at the numbers. Overall, 5,291 cars were delivered, up 109% year over year as of 2020 end. ES6, the 5-seat SUV vehicle, sold 2,386 vehicles, and that is up 15% year over year. EC6 is the coupe version of the ES6, and it delivered 1,518 vehicles, and this is actually a brand new vehicle, so this is the first time that NIO has sales for this one. ES8 is the 7 or 6 seat SUV. It sold 1,387 vehicles, up a whopping 200% year over year. And this is what I see a lot of promising opportunity in for the ES8. The total sales again were 5,291 vehicles, and that is up over 100% year over year. So the company has doubled year over year and has a very promising future. Also, the company has a famous event in just a couple weeks called NIO Day. NIO plans to launch its first sedan model at the forthcoming NIO Day to be held on January 9th. Not only is NIO aggressively expanding their business, but also truly innovating, and these days are one of the most exciting days of the year. They have taken a turn versus Tesla and constructed a swappable battery that acts as a service. This innovation has both decreased the upfront cost of the vehicle and given NIO significant advantages. Besides this fast 3-minute battery swap, NIO has tremendous support by their government. China has given non-luxury electric vehicles subsidies to spark consumer purchases. Battery swapping vehicles are classified as non-luxury, which has pushed NIO sales higher due to competitive pricing. On NIO Day, the next generation battery swapping station will have further updates for investors and may involve lower construction costs or increased technological focus. The business prospects for hitting aggressive sales targets as well as rising electric vehicle demand in the world's biggest car market has been a center focus in 2020 and shows no signs of a slowdown. William Lai is often called the godfather of Chinese electric car industry, and he's also known as the Elon Musk of China. Almost 500 electric vehicle manufacturers were registered in China just last year. Lai is no stranger to competition, and we're about to see what William Lai's thoughts are for coming out as a winner in China. The Chinese automotive market, which was initially dominated by local companies, became much more competitive as the market realized the tremendous opportunities presented to them in the EV market. William Lai foresaw this setback a couple of years ago. At an internal meeting in May of 2018, Lai predicted that Tesla, which managed to get manufacturing facilities in China within 3 years, would kill many local competitors. 18 months later, the first Tesla electric car rolled off the assembly line of the American company in a Shanghai-owned plant. Tesla's monthly production figures now in China exceed 10,000 units, which resulted in the company being able to surpass estimates for global shipment in the last quarter of 2020. While Tesla may seem to be winning, NIO has some tricks up its sleeve. Tesla is a supermodel, while NIO is the girl next door. That's actually what William Lai said once himself. Even though Tesla is heavily advertised and loved, NIO has very competitive characteristics and is hard to be called technically inferior. In fact, NIO has some key advantages, which Tesla has been historically weak in, such as customer service and virtual assistants like NIO's Nomi. Here's a clip of Nomi that actually just wowed me. Many NIO owners have praised their daily use of Nomi and stated their love for using the digital companion. The digital companion is very similar to Siri, but actually may have more advantages than Siri has herself. The NIO vehicle also is priced lower than Tesla, therefore more affordable to the end consumer. William Lai is known for being a very humble billionaire that is mission-driven. The man just wants to achieve his dreams and passions in life. NIO is already known as Baby Tesla in China. However, I think that the next 10 years could turn NIO into the car company of the future. It seems it has already made numerous investors rich and may make many future investing millionaires along its growth trajectory. If you're curious what I think NIO can achieve in 2021 and beyond, then make sure to hang out for the next video, which will be out in a few days. Please leave me a like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'll see you amazing people back here very soon. Be aggressive in learning, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and for watching my videos. I'm so happy that this YouTube channel has grown. This is the last few days of 2020, and I'm super excited for 2021 and really make you guys more wealthy, more knowledgeable, and for us all to grow as a YouTube family together. And how can I forget? Give me that fist bump, champion.